Hello and welcome back to Your Compound Coach. This is where we provide you with what is currently working inside of the retirement planning sector and what is not. Nothing we share here is a get-rich-quick scheme. Our information is built on a foundation of understanding how to build sustainable and generational wealth. Sometimes it takes new eyes inside of the industry to give you a non-biased approach to financial freedom and create a retirement plan that you can actually be excited about. My name is Jared Firstel. Let's get into it. Today, my main focus is to provide you with some eye-opening information in regards to management fees found inside of 401ks and other actively managed stock portfolios. Management fees. How do they destroy compounding potential and at the same time result in lower overall portfolio performance? In 2021, the industry average management fee for a managed stock market portfolio was 2.2%. That's 2.2% of your total portfolio's value paid out to your financial advisor every year, whether your account grows or shrinks. Even when your money is mismanaged, your advisor still makes their fee. A couple questions for you. 1. How much potential portfolio growth is lost due to fees? And 2, do you know how much your advisors are charging you to manage your money? For some of you, you're very aware of the answers to both of these questions, but for most, you have no idea. Why is that? Are you really okay with being in the dark about your financial situation and your retirement plan? I would assume almost every single one of you would say no, that you're not okay being in the dark, and I would respond with good, and to make sure that you find out the answers to both of those questions as soon as possible. In regards to how much money leaves your account from management fees, let's do a little mathematical example. If you are currently contributing $5,000 a year into your retirement vehicle of choice and are charged a 1% financial advisor fee for 40 years, assuming an 8% geometric average yearly growth rate, your account will have lost around $350,000 in potential growth due to the 1% fee, and your financial advisor would have made around $130,000 in that 40-year period. Remember, the industry average management fee is 2.2%. This example was based on more than half of that. Some of you may see having a financial advisor as being a positive thing. They are capable of making decisions on your behalf that can net you a big return. The question is that true? Well, from 2010 to 2019, nearly 90% of active fund managers actually underperform the S&P 500 index fund. That means that not only are you giving up a large chunk of your retirement account to a management fee, but you'd also be handing over a large portion of it to a professional who isn't even capable of beating a well-known index fund, the S&P 500. Our goal is never to talk down on any single profession. We just want to provide the education necessary so that you have more confidence with your financial future. As your compound coach, we want to give that power back to the people through the knowledge and resources necessary to do that. These types of management fees that are charged as a certain percentage of your portfolio are what we like to call compounding fees. Basically, the larger your portfolio grows, the more money is taken out as a management fee for the same amount of work provided. Now, we have no problem admitting that the more money managed deserves more money paid. But when it comes to growth, these compounding fee structures are destroying the growth potential that your account should be earning. So, what's the alternative? What fee structure was created for the consumer's best interest? Well, unfortunately, nothing is free, but the decreasing fee structure found inside of cash value life insurance policies can often be a fraction of compounding fees with the same contributions, growth, and time period. You'll pay more fees up front when your account is smallest, when your account is just starting out. You'll pay more in fees for the first 5 years, but after that, the fees decrease and after 15 years have been seen as low as $60 a year. It's a decreasing fee structure, and you're only charged on the contributions being put in, not on the entirety of your portfolio. Want to see them side by side? Of course you do. Check it out. As you can see, I wasn't lying. Contributions for this example are identical. This models $10,000 being contributed every year for a 25-year-old male with a standard health rating. In the first year, the indexed universal life insurance policy was nearly $1,000 more expensive. At year 10, the 401k's compounding fee structure is now a little over $1,000 more expensive. By year 30, the 401k fee structure has blown up and is now $139,000 more expensive than the IUL. You can pause to view the rest if you'd like, but I assume you get the point. Ever heard someone tell you that life insurance was super expensive? If you haven't, it seems to be accepted knowledge amongst financial advisors, and anyone who hasn't compared these two fee structures side by side. I don't blame them either. They make their living off of the compounding fee structure, a really good living. But to say with confidence that IULs are expensive simply ignores the math. How can you trust someone who ignores math? You can't. Your compound coach's single goal is to help you become aware of how backwards the retirement planning in our country has been and continues to be. Knowledge is power, and that's why we show you the facts, to put the power back into your hands. Compounding fees destroy your financial performance in the long run. If you're willing to look long term, it's obvious how inexpensive a properly funded IUL can really be. Now, let's hit some quick points to consider. Number 1, compounding fees are charged as a percentage of your total portfolio worth every year and grows with your account value. 2, your financial advisor is paid even when they lose your money. 3, in 2020, around 60% of portfolio managers underperformed the S&P 500 index fund. And 4, although cheaper in the first 5 to 10 years, compounding fees end up being nearly 10 times more expensive after 30 years and nearly 20 times more expensive after 40. If you found valuable information in this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone you love and subscribe. This is only the beginning of providing you with free retirement planning education done the efficient way, the mathematical way. This is your compound coach. I'm Jared Firstel. Your friends here at Lifetime Income Solutions hope you all have a lovely day.